Alrighty, boys and girls, gentlemen of all angels, we're about ready to get going here. Hopkins Royals versus Orono. Hopkins comes in with a record in the districts that I don't even know and don't even want to repeat. Orono 5-0-1, so it's a good team we're going up against tonight. Orono's one tie was a 0-0 tie against an Armstrong Cooper team that I feel is probably pretty evenly matched to the Royals here. So depends what team shows up here tonight. I think the Royals have a chance every time they set foot on the ice here, but need a good, solid 36-minute effort here, full team effort here. So let's see what the boys can do here as we get going. Starting off with Max, Gibb, and Asher. Gets it pushed into the zone. Gibb tries to work it down low, gets cut off by a quick play by Orono. Good opportunity for the Royals right off the initial face-off. Asher gets that puck back from Orono, gets it towards the front of the net there. Oh, I'm already saying there, way too much. Puck chopped out by Orono, and it's collected by Brooks. Brooks is going to fire it back up the boards to Asher. Asher tries to work his way through into the zone, no luck, and Max will collect and send it across over to Charles there. It just ties him up behind and prevents any clean breakout. Orono goes wide. Charles keeps him wide. Stops in the corner and dug out by Charles nicely, but Orono player first on it. Good job by Brooks' recognition to see that trouble was a brewing and jumped in there and broke that up. Orono flung towards the net there. Good reach by Orono. Gets that puck away from Nolan. Up to the point. Rocky with a save and sits on the goal line there, but good job by Rocky to get that covered up. Looks like we had Nolan's coming back out there. I can say we may have a little adjustment of our lines there, but Nolan had gotten out on the change there and nobody else did, so he stays. Sent towards the net, blocked down by Orono player and collected by Colin. Colin, good vision, gets it across to Nolan, but just not quite able to connect. Orono off the boards and quickly into the zone. Colin steps up, good poke. Rocky with a save. Tough shot through a screen there, and Rocky gets a pad on it. Nolan does get it up out of the zone, chips it across to Brecken. Brecken's under pressure, just kind of swings it, tries to get it into the zone. Quickly taken though by Orono. Orono having the better of the play to start this one. Quickly all the way around, slid it across to an empty wing there on Orono side. Cooper, good physical play. He's got a 2-on-1 developing here. Good shot by Cooper. Good save. Chops it back up again. Pops behind the net. Remy goes down in front of the net. Cooper still with the puck, though. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. Just dancing behind the net. Finally stripped from the puck from behind there. Good play by Cooper. Just ran out of time there. Orono comes out 3-on-2 now the other direction. Sent off a paddle of Rocky inside of the net. And Charles with it. Remy trying to get it up somewhere. It's Taylor and Remy's good battle here to get that puck loose again. Had a body up front, redirected just wide. Good play, Max. Just not enough angle on that redirect there to find that far side post. Max carries the puck in, going wide. Getting a chance to get to the front of the net. Good shot there, tried to stuff it. Goalie had that locked down. And Royals just caught on a defensive change there, given to the point there, but we were changing behind the play. Good stick by Asher to intercept that. Bodies off the Orono player. Colin, good patience there, waited for something to develop. Had some bodies, just not able to get it to either Asher or Max there. Quick back and forth battle. I'm losing my breath here. Sent towards the net there. Rocky will jump on that one. like they are keeping shots on goal, so the claim is 3-1 Orono. I feel like we had at least a couple other shots on net there. There it was again. Mason wins that draw back. Charles grabs it, shuttles it behind the net, off the boards, over to Brecken. Brecken got cut off. Mason kicks that forward. He's got Brecken with him. He's going to try to slide it over, work his way through the skates of Orono. No luck. And they turn it back the other way. Hard around. The only person there was Orono, though, unfortunately. Orono collects it, using the referee as a screen. Sent behind the net, and Brooks will be the first one on it. He has Brecken there. He gets caught before he can get that pass off. Mason comes in to help, gets that puck loose, and Nolan and Brecken are out on the breakaway. Not a breakaway. Nolan does get that puck down low deep, and Brecken will give chase. Good job by Orono to stop. And the two green jerseys flew right by, Top Gun style. Orono, good job by Vincent to break that one up. Orono behind the net, pops to the slot there. Get that guy out of there, boys. Orono in the corner, goes up to the point. Long shot attempt, blocked by Cooper. In his feet there, this is going to be trouble. Cooper tries to work that up around. Orono doing a good job of preventing any sort of breakouts by Hopkins currently. Flipped up past Vincent. Orono will send it right back to Vincent. So the pass that didn't, and Vincent puts it on the stick of Orono here. So both teams pass into the wrong jerseys. Vincent, good job to tie that stick up. Vincent, good battle. Orono in the corner there. People, sticks available in the slot. And Rocky, like a necessary freeze there. A lot of time stuck down in the zone. Rocky gets what we needed there with a good freeze. Max on the draw, taken by Orono back to the point there. He's going to just go back behind the net there. There, I did it again. Vincent with it. Vincent back again with it. Orono chips it out front. This is going to be in trouble. Rocky with a big save there. Rocky's got a number of testers here early on to come up big with all of them. Got a late change coming here. Orono wins that back again. Max able to jump up and grab that. Not able to get it past that last layer of Orono, or he would have been heading the other way. Orono was for everybody to touch up. Fires it in the zone, but Brooks was there. I'm like a 2-second delay here in this game right now. Orono dances, sends it high and wide over the glove of Rocky. Collapse down on that Orono player. Going to come out. We got 3 Royals with it. Be nice to see if he could, right? Gibbs going to work his way to the outside. That's going to slide out to Orono here. We got to position this right. Orono player goes down and sent up to Max. Orono was trying to change behind there. Max able to prevent that by carrying that puck into the zone. Nice. Oh! Max fed him. The goalie was looking the other way. Just Brecken not able to hit the net on that one. Nolan up to Brecken. Brecken chipped it over the top of the net. Good group. A good battle by this group here. Stepped up by Colin there nicely. Keeps that puck in the zone. Brecken goes through Orono player. Orono stripped to the puck by Mason. Mason gets it out front to Brecken. Good save. Puck still dancing around or rolling around there. number of effort or good chances there for the Royals, just not able to get past that small but effective Orono goalie here. Why is there somebody standing up front unattended? Rocky was playing defense on that. Got it across Nolan. Nolan poked after his stick to the outside, continues to chase. Orono will keep it going up the wall there. Vincent and Will give chase. Vincent should be first on it, and he is. Comes up to the point. Unfortunately, ooh, get that. Oh. Dangerous play there. Rocky had it at the glove, dropped down. Orono with it. Rocky this time sure-handed will squeeze that one. So shots 8-2. Again, that doesn't seem right because we had more than one shot here. After that, it's probably 8-4-ish, somewhere in there. Brecken had 2 or 3 himself down there last shift. Good job to jump in there and assist on the faceoff there by Charles. Tries to slide across to Cooper. Does not connect. Orono right in the glove of Rocky. Rocky's come to play so far today. A lot of big saves. Face off back to the inboard, slid towards the front there. Got all the way through, but landed on the stick of an Orono defenseman who sent it down on the net. Gibb working his way in. Takes a little body from behind. Keeps going, though. Throws it up to the point. That was covered well by Orono. Gibb gets around one, leaves it for Max. Max works his way down through the Orono and referee. Gibb's everywhere here today in this start of this early game. Oh, big save by Rocky again. Man, we got at least 5 shots. They say 11 the other way. Rocky. He is everywhere today. So 1:48 left here in the first period. The first period story of the game is Rocky playing an amazing job out there. Sent towards the net. Rocky, quick flash of the pad, keeps that thing out. Royals will apply pressure. Orono reverses to the weak side. That does allow for a quick exit and entry into the zone. Rocky will glove that. So plenty of action for Rocky, and he's stopping them all right now. Face off one back, but Orono able to actually collect it. Rainbow from the point. Bad camera work. Played with a high stick by Orono. That should come out of the zone if it's played with a high stick. Yeah. Played with a high stick. You're good. Brecken coming down. He's going to be first on, and Nolan's driving the net. Brecken's looking for something. Nolan supporting behind the net. Nolan exits with it, goes out to the point, sent back towards the net. Come out the other side where Brecken awaits. Brecken tries to feed the point. That one just didn't connect, and put Charles in a tough spot, but good recovery. Sent down, no ice. Charles did not see that Orono player coming behind. A good battle to keep that puck off of a shooting area. Can't talk. 23 seconds left here. That's redirected. Good save. Rocky, good job. Wow. Redirected on the way in. Rocky's killing it today. 18.6 left here. Comes out to Colin. Colin slides it across to Remy. Remy gets it through and into the zone. Sends it back behind. Gonna try to chase it. Will leaves it for Colin. Colin, nice pass. Wow. Amazing vision by Colin on that one. I didn't even see it myself. He thought he was going down low with it. Instead, finds Cooper standing out front, just runs out of time. Good luck to those lovely greens. The first period was all about Rocky saving the boys. It's time to flip this thing around. We need to get some offense and let Rocky have a nice leisurely second period here. He's got almost a full game worth of shots on him already. Start with Max, Asher, and Gibb again. Puck dribbles out to the far side boards. Finally collected by Gibb. And Orono will send it down to that dark little corner over there. Gibb, first on it, continues to work it through. Good job. He's got Max up front there. Max does tip it in. Orono sends it towards the blue line. It just gets past Vincent. Colin back over to Vincent. Vincent tries to slide it up the boards. Unfortunately, that gets sniffed out. Rocky with a save. Rebound there, but Colin's able to collect it and get that over to the safe areas. Someone's got to help him, though. He's got two-man. Rocky gets the freeze there. I'd like to see a little more help there behind the net. We had two Orono players and only one on the puck there. Mason on the draw, wins it over. Sent back behind, but that was jumped by Orono. Orono's going to fire it up the middle there. Nobody in the area. Mason off the boards to Brecken. Brecken, Mason working together, just not able to connect on that little short pass. Long shot, Rocky gloves that down and jump on it. Mason on the draw here again. Once again, wins it right back to Charles. Charles has that stolen from him. Orono player goes down, no call. Mason works his up around one. Doesn't really have any options. and loses that puck to center ice. Mason goes down hard on boards. Sent towards net. Rocky with it. Brecken now collects. He's got Nolan with him on the other side. Brecken works around him. Let's even get a shot on net here. Not sure if he, hard to tell from the vantage point I had if he actually got that on goal or not. Iced. Face off. Taken by Orono. Split it up. He's got one moving fast coming through. And another save by Rocky. No, I think he's okay. He's back up and. Thank you. Face off. Handled by Will. Vincent with it. Around over to Colin. Colin trying to get around that one pesky Orono player. Finally does find a seam, but another one jumps in there and foils his plans. Will fights through a bit of a hook. Cooper has it. Cooper turned that one over. Kind of back and forth here. Royals just bottled up in their own zone here, not finding any space and keep going to the same areas over and over again. Rocky off the glove. Ooh. Rocky gets that frozen. Rocky battling hard there to get that frozen. Puck comes all the way through. Rocky just jumps on that one. I don't think anyone even hit that. I think that popped directly off the face-off right on that. Do that all over again here. This time Orono wins it back to the point. Through a seam, redirected twice. And finds his way in. So Orono finally able to find the back of the net. Rocky had been standing on his head, hoping something to, hoping that his team could start to play on the other end here for a little bit. Max wins it back to Brooks. Gibb digs that one out. He's got Max with him. Asher coming up behind. Up in the corner there. Quick little break up by Orono. Tries to get it back up to Gibb. That gets redirected. And that pass attempt off Orono stick and up into the bench. Good to see Mason back out there after going down awkwardly his last shift. Good battle by Mason on the draw. Just Orono boxing out our wingers there. Puck behind the net, going to come around to the far side. Nolan chops at it, but Orono first on it. Brooks up to Brecken nicely. Brecken goes down. That puck was in his skates. Good block by Charles. Wow, bad camera work by me. Brecken, good move. Brecken's got Nolan with him in the middle drive. Brecken forced the outside there, looking for some help, just doesn't have it. Nolan, though, comes out of nowhere. And Royals will reset here. Colin with it. Colin tipped by them, so that's going to be no icing. Cooper's first on it. Cooper stops, finds the open man, Nolan. Good hard work by Nolan. Just trying to get any. Oh, sitting there. Good hard work by Nolan there. Just not able to get one more tip on that one. Get that puck in the open net. throw on the draw. Orono right off the draw heads in. Rocky with a save. For a goal. No goal. So Orono celebrated it. Must have crossed the line at some point. Goal was waved off. I'm not quite sure why. Orono wins that battle on the draw. Good job by Colin to lean on that Orono player, takes him down, and emerges with it. Colin looking for some space, good moves. Has it. Looks like he's going to go all the way here, hopefully. Orono in. Cooper gets chase here in the corner. Good job by Colin. Jump in there and get that puck, that pass intercepted. Max with it. Fired off of something. Sounds like a pad. Remy throws it up to the point there, just not on the stick. And it's going to allow a chance for Orono coming the other way. I don't know if that was a post. It looks like it was post as Rocky gives it a little love tap. Asher, Gibb, and Max all give chase. Orono able to split, though, and that leaves a 3-on-1 coming the other way. This is going to be a challenge. Puck just off the stick of Orono there. They don't even get a shot on that. Uh-oh. Good kick by Rocky. Keeps that one out. Max now joins the fight behind the net. Loop back to Orono, but Asher with a good stick to get that puck back into the corner. Rocky with two big saves. Held out there by Asher's stick. Now Orono still pressuring though. This is dangerous here. Just need to get an ice. Max gets caught from behind. Gibb jumps in, trying to just force it in. We need to get that deep and get a change here. Those boys should be gassed after that tough last shift. Orono throws it to nobody. It's going to come all the way down. It should be an ice. 4:46 left here in this second period. Just a 1-0 game for Orono. Again, shots that they have on the board, I don't trust. I'll trust the 25 that Orono has, but I think we have at least 5 or 6. They have 2 or 4 on the board. Vincent with it, gonna send it into the zone. Mason's gonna give chase. Brecken tries to steal the other side. Good job to split the two there and have a center of Orono loop back through. High over the top of the net. Mason battling. Colin joins. Brecken joins. This could be trouble. Brecken emerges, but Rocky, good save. Nolan, first on it. Able to get it as far as the blue line, but not over it. Up to Colin. Colin, one move, continues to force through. That was a good job by Colin. Maintained it in his skates and able to get it up to Brecken, who works it down low. Brecken, they're giving him a little run to skate. Ooh, he had one to beat there and he's going to rip a wrister. Brecken over to Brooks. Brooks is going to take that open ice. It's given to him. Slides it towards the net there. Kind of really left a rebound there. We just didn't have any skaters charging at the net at that point. Quick whistle there. I think we would have liked some of those quicker whistles down at Rocky there. Goalie kind of bobbled it, dropped it down, and gets the whistle here. Face-off's over there, apparently. Will battles for it. Orono comes around the backside and picks it up. We got to do a better job of taking our man on those face-offs. Orono is doing a really good job of supporting the draw. Cooper first on it. Pressure's in the corner. Orono emerges. Orono 2-2 in the line. Tries to get through, chips it up over into the netting. More bad camera work. 2:39 left here in the second period. Push forward, Gibb jumps in there and takes it. Gibb around and should be first one on it. Good little play by Gibb. As Max towards the front, he was trying to feed him, but a lot of sticks in the way. Orono pass blue line into the zone. Rocky blockers that down. Tries to jump on it, but it's taken to the corner. Colin reverses of the Vincent. Sent back down to Colin again, so Colin may take something in his own hand here. Colin tries to slide it up to Gibb there. I was a little enthusiastic on where that pass was going. Asher first on it, tries to swing it towards the net there. Tries to swing towards the net, that comes through the crease, not actually on net. Max behind me, swings it out blindly. Unfortunately, nobody from a green jersey was in the area. Nobody with a green jersey. We're not from Green Jersey. It'd be a great place. I'd go visit it though. Brooks being chased, sends it around, just doesn't have any help back there. Nolan dives in. 1:08 left here in the second. Puck shot that doesn't make it to the point. They're going to fire it and redirected. Hit Rocky, I believe, and just ends up going wide. Brecken will hammer that thing down into the zone. Oh no. Home run pass, but Charles able to break that thing up. Mason will collect that pass from Charles. Slides it up to Cooper. Nobody at the point. Cooper is not going to be able to win that race as the Orono Spartans were changing behind. Mason disrupts that, gets that puck loose. Cooper is able to grab it, and Remy chips it. Mason, good move. Oh, good shot on that. Right around one. 10 seconds left in the period, just ends up putting it right in the belly of the goalie. Will over to Cooper. It's through Brooks' legs here. This is we're hoping the clock runs faster here at this point. And that should do it here for the second. So 1-0 after 2. Royals standing tall. I mean, we're by no means an offensive juggernaut out here today. Great game from Rocky, has us still in this thing here. Just looking for that first goal. Again, the Orono goalie gives up some size here. Has a lot of room upstairs if we can just get a clean shot. Because Orono is doing a great job to keep everything outside and prevent anything that's a high danger shot coming towards it. missing out here. Brooks, sorry, Will on the draw there. Will does get it and chips it down just into the offensive zone. Orono just circling around looking for something. Does find a winger on the far side board. Wow, dancing through. Slides it wide of the net. Just a little slow here on our exits. Orono is jumping our play. Remy, good job to work around. Sends it down into the zone. And we'll chase. Asher got a stick in there. Somehow Orono able to keep that puck moving down. Oh, put that in. Yeah, goal. Beautiful pass. Got it slid all the way through. Lands on the stick of Remy, and Remy finds that open area upstairs that we were talking about earlier. So new life here for the Royals. Things tied back up 1-1. See if that lights a fire and get another one going here. Or no. Third Royal finally able to get that poked off of his stick. Gibb fires it up on the backhand. Max trying to work it through. Gibb came into support, but not able to maintain. Boys are resetting here. Misfire on that D-to-D pass. Asher collects, works his way up the boards, fights through the snow and gets that pushed all the way down in. Gibb comes in the far side, helps get that puck loose. Max now jumps it and just rolls out too far here. This Orono offside, but no call. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Come on. I think Asher ran into Orono. No. Ooh, misses wide. This group is. We need a freeze. We need an ice. We need something. This group has just got no legs left. Just kick to the board. Just ice it. Ice it. Ice it. That'll work. And beyond that even, no icing. Well needed change. That group was exhausted. Brecken, good forecheck there. Gets that puck loose. Mason's going to try and dig it out. He's able to. He's got Nolan out front. Tried to get it there. Goalie got a paddle on it before it landed on Nolan's stick. That might be interference. No. Brecken works that up the boards. Nolan now with it. Nolan and Mason combined. Gets it across to Brecken. Brecken waited for that to come. It dribbles into the zone. I don't think that was offside. I don't think anyone was in yet, but 9:03 left here in the second. Third. 9:03 in the third, let's just say. All right, Orono. They're a good passing team. They're finding those cross seam. Works around, sends it just far post and wide. Another shot towards the net redirected. This team does like the toss and redirect for their scoring opportunities. Doesn't connect past to Cooper, but does exit the zone. Vincent steps up, gets that puck temporarily, but Orono does get selected again. A good shot through the legs of the D there. I think Rocky got a piece of that one. Orono just right back in, and Rocky saves and frees. Big play by Rocky there. 8:14 left here in the third. I don't even know what period we're in. This is a struggle. Face off. Grabbed by Gibb. Gibb does get it out the rest of the way. It comes across to Asher. They're going to have some numbers if they work it. Asher gets forced wide. Does get it towards the front of the net. Max got a stick on it, but well behind the net. Charles back down low to Max. Max, good body to steal that one off and get that puck. Goes off the back of the net to himself. Sent towards the blue line. They're able to work it around. Gibb is chasing the one. Good battle by Gibb. Great individual effort by Gibb on that one to prevent anything from coming from that. Asher chases on the forecheck. Orono knocked away. Nolan now with it. He's got Mason on one side. He's going to crisscross with Mason. Oh, tried to get it to Mason. I didn't know if he just whiffed on it or what, but no luck on that. Brecken, good idea. Tried to backhand over to Mason. Mason good stick to keep it in the zone. Nolan now working his way in. Went to Mason. A lot of tight quarters there. Just not able to get scoring chance from the Rocky. Good save. Colin. Good body position and battle to keep that puck from going anywhere. Orono just tosses to a point. Blocked. And finally does dribble out of the zone here. Orono's going to have to regroup. Going to go D to D. Mason gets his legs taken off from underneath him. Good play by Remida with that stick of Orono on the way in. Orono is looking for those long seam passes here. Let's see if they hit one again. Cooper steps in front. Gets it chipped down into the zone there. Remy and Cooper working. Does come loose to Cooper. Cooper tries to feed the points. That just doesn't quite get there. And Orono. Good play by Vincent. Gets it loose. Gets some skates. Nobody really able to get a whole lot of possession and direction going here. Finally, Orono does collect it. Brooks, good steal. Brooks chops at it, gets it deeper into the zone, and Orono ices it. 5-14. Royals just hanging on right now. I gotta give them a lot of credit. They're working hard. Max on the drop. Need a Max goal. It's been a little while. Once again, that Orono team jumping that face-off really well there. Orono behind the net there. They are looking to go up the middle. Trying to keep him outside. Rocky with a mask save. And Gibb with it. Gibb's got Max on the far side. He does hit him. Max taken off of his stick. Nolan now. Asher steal from behind. You have to believe me in that. Got it up to Max. Max continues to force it with him. Nolan's doing a really good job of getting himself to spots here. Vincent with it. Tries to... Ooh, this could be a trouble here. Brecken coming. Nolan tried to drop it for Nolan, and then Orono threw it right back over to Brecken's area. That came out, yeah. Right at the blue line there. Colin tried to hold it, just not quite able to. 4:04 left here in the game. Mason on the draw. That comes into the zone. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Didn't know if Mason won that forward or if that was drawn back by Orono, but either way, in the zone. Redirected. Oh! Mason shot through the pads. Just enough of a redirect on the way out by the goalie that came out the far side. 3-on-1 now developing. Not sure what happened there, how it was 3-on-1. A little too zoomed in to catch that, but that one's a heartbreaker here. So Royals were battling. Brooks behind the net, stops. Kind of fanned on that one and taken by Orono. Good job by Charles to step in there and grab that one. Got it up to Remy. Remy's got Cooper on the far side. Kind of an aerial pass. Cooper knocks it down and does force it down further into the zone. Remy cuts off Orono. Oh, dangerous play by Orono, almost drug in front of his own net. And 3-on-2 coming the other way again. So it appears just by that, they are continually leaking out their center up ice. Colin with it. Colin stops nicely. He's looking for some space. He's going to slide it over to Remy off the boards. Remy not able to get it past. And Max jumps in. 2:30 left here in the game. Vincent, good job to swing in there and get that puck loose. Asher grabs it and he's going to fire to the far side. And Max will chase him down. Good stick by Brooks. Gets that one loose. Battled on the boards there. We got to spread it out. We got time. Oh! We had an opportunity to catch them on a change. No luck, though. Hard off the boards. Brooks will take that. Sends it wide of the net. Gibbs going to give chase here on the other side. Pulled around Vincent. Good stick by Max, though, to get that loose. Able to delay long enough for Gibb to get onside. .134 left here in the game. Orono, good block by Brooks here. We got a chance for a rush here. 3-on-2. I think they're kind of tired, though. This could be a difficult situation. Orono changing behind. Brecken tries to hold the line. Go, go, go! Charles gets that puck down low. Max, Nolan give chase. We got an empty net. Minute left here. Nolan gives chase. Comes out to Brecken. Brecken had an opportunity. Oh, not able to hold that. Royals gonna have to reset. Got to get that up. Mason works his way and runs into the ref's skates. Come on, boys, get in there. Go! Offside. So Royals get Rocky back in for the last 30 seconds here. Push back. Orono will send it in. You got 25 seconds here to get down ice and speed. Nice pass up the middle to Nolan. Nolan's all by himself, though. Gets it deep. We got to go chase. Go, Max, go. What? I'm not sure what that whistle was. Was it? Whistled for offside, maybe? I don't know. Mason gets it pushed forward, but Brecken kind of was trying to dive up the middle there, and unfortunately that didn't connect. So good battle by the Royals. Rocky with a heck of a performance. Fortunately for Knott here, as the Royals drop 2-1. Good battle though from this group. All right. right, I think we're off tomorrow and then back to the tournaments, I believe. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you then.